Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am super excited. I am going to be doing a hot noodle mukbang, obviously as you guys read in the title, and I thought it'd be a good idea for me to actually prep the noodles with you guys in the beginning of this video, and then obviously chit chat with you guys and eat them later on in the video. So I actually want to prep them with you guys because personally when I started watching like all these mukbangs of like the hot noodles or watching people eat the hot noodles, I was so confused as to like who, what, when, where, why, what kind of noodles they were, what kind of ingredients they were putting on the noodles, what kind of cheese. Like I wanted to know everything that was on the noodles because they looked so freaking bomb. And you guys actually always ask me when I post on my Snapchat or when I post on my Instagram eating the noodles, you guys always ask me like what kind of noodles they are, what kind of cheese, all of that. So I thought it'd be a good idea for me to bring you guys with me as I prep the noodles. Also, I'm currently in my makeup room which has an echo, so if the light and the echo is not the best, that is why. I will be linking the ones that I buy from Amazon down below, but you can honestly find them in your local Korean store because today I actually went to buy rice cakes, which I will show you guys in a second, and they had all of the noodles that I bought from Amazon. So yeah, if you are a little lazy to go and buy them, you can order them. I'll leave the link below like I told you guys. If not, just Google local Korean store near me. That's what I googled, y me salieron like a bunch of little stores that actually has these noodles. And I know it's like no crazy recipe or anything, it's really just like maruchan basically, but even then I still had so many questions. Like I wanted to know exactly what noodles, exactly what cheese and stuff. So I got you guys, keep watching because we are about to prep these noodles. It's actually 10 p.m. which is normally Alex's bedtime. I told him if he could record me, and he's literally what? Guys, if y'all watch my late night Instagram videos, this is what I be doing. Literally eating noodles with you guys live while Alex goes to sleep. Baby G is already put to sleep. I put him to sleep before I started this video because I want to like chismear with you guys, talk with you guys a gusto, with no interruptions, aka without okay, fine. So it's super simple what I put on my noodles. These are the noodles that I use. I'll leave a picture right here if you guys want to just screenshot the video and then take it like to your local store and just ask if they have these. But yeah, these are the ones that I love. I've tried the yellow pack, the pink pack, the green pack, and I don't really love them as much as these. So I decided to stop like wandering around and just stick with these because I already found to love them. So why am I looking for love somewhere else? And obviously you just cook them with water. It comes with the sauce inside. And as far as what I put on the actual noodles, I put green onions, cheese, and then on the side I'm going to cut up some cucumbers. This helps for like the picoso of the noodles, and I just like the combination. So it's actually kind of like having steak with mashed potatoes, except I'm gonna have noodles with cucumber.
It's bedtime for me. You over here making noodles and shit. Ay, pobre nalguillas.
What?
Pobre nalguillas.
Okay, so first, I just put the water. By the way, guys, I normally eat one pack. Sometimes I don't even finish one because we did a pretty good amount of noodles. But I'm gonna make 3 just.
For real.
I know I'm over here like. But I'm gonna make 3 just because it is a mukbang, so I'm gonna wild out.
Sheesh.
What do you think?
Noodles.
Now that I'm on my wifey shit, what do you think?
I fucking hate noodles.
So each little pack comes with this right here, and then the salsa. You guys had also asked me, the ones that have eaten these noodles, like, do you put the whole pack? No, I don't. The whole pack, dude, is super spicy. I'll put about 3/4 of the sauce. Okay, this is what the hot noodles look like, and then I'll start moving them around. And I'm actually gonna add rice cakes today. I have not ever had rice cakes, so hopefully I like them. I've been meaning to try it with rice cakes, so once these are almost done, I'll throw these in here. I asked a friend who actually eats these a lot, and she told me to not put them in at the same time as the noodles, because by the time the noodles are ready, the rice cakes se van a estar desbaratando. So put them towards the end when the noodles are almost ready. These are a lot, I'm telling you guys. I don't really do 1 pack, but right now should be going all crazy. So I did 3, and then I threw in the rice cakes. They're still a little bit hard, so I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. And as far as draining the water, I used to drain all of the water, but then the noodles were a little bit too dry. Now I leave a little bit of the water, and then that's what makes them like look juicy and stuff. Since I am gonna be talking to you guys, I want to be super enchilada, so I'm literally just gonna add 2 packs. I'm gonna not add this one. So that's about how much water I leave. And then this is the second pack of the hot sauce. Okay, now I'm gonna add some green onions, some cheese, and then stir it up for a little bit just so the water can get a little bit thick, a little bit more cheese. Cheese and onions obviously depends how you like it. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys in my room. Oh, my mouth is so watery. So we can eat this. Okay, so I have my noodles here with me, and I also some cucumbers, and I made myself some lemonade. So personally, I enjoy watching people eat noodles so freaking much. So I'm gonna try and do more eating than talking. My mouth is so watery, oh my god. Again, if you do not enjoy eating of noodles, this video is probably not for you because I'm gonna do a lot of eating and some talking as well. So I'm trying to like slant the sartén so you guys can see the noodles. But they're being like really wild and sliding all the way down. So I'm probably gonna have to lower this a little bit. And I'm mostly excited to try the rice cakes because I'm telling you guys that I've never had them. So from what I've heard, they're basically just really fat noodles. Me as a noodle. So first time trying a rice cake. Mmm. Mmm. Guys, they literally taste like really fat noodles. I feel like I'm a little too bright. Sorry if I keep doing this. Everything is just sliding down. But I did go on my Instagram and I asked you guys to give me some topics or some questions that you guys wanted me to answer. You guys asked me some pretty... They're still super hot. I was actually going to buy like... what is it called? I'm sure it has a name. I can think of it from the top of my head. But like those sartenes que calientan. Like those portable little estufitas, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So the noodles can stay really hot. But they're literally still steaming hot. So first bite. Cheers! Mm. Dude, this is so freaking fire. I only put 2 of the little packs of the hot sauce. And if I start sweating, it's because they're hot. I only put 2 packs, but if I feel like they need a little bit more chile, I'll put the 3rd pack. These are really, really chewy. I screenshotted here some of the questions that you guys asked me. A lot of you guys asked baby number 2. When do we want baby number 2? I feel like I've answered this question a lot, but it was asked so much that I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't answer it and I just thought I answered it, or maybe like I hadn't like full on answered this question. But we of course want another baby. We want 3 to 4 kids. Just depends how it goes. So far we want to say 3 or 4. And for baby number 2, we are aiming, I want to wait at least a year. I want to say a year and a half for baby number 2. If it was up to Alex though, he literally wants a baby already. He's like, come on babe, back to back, like let's just have like 2 newborns una vez. And I'm like, no like no, like I love my little baby super much, but I definitely want to give myself a break, like a 1-year break. I feel like I put the perfect amount of chili. So yeah, to answer that question, we definitely do want a second baby. I'm trying to wait. Like I told you guys, if it was up to Alex, he would be all up for it, which kind of leads to the second question that I was also getting asked about birth control, if I'm already back on birth control. I'm going to keep this video of PG-13, but no, I am not back on birth control. And I had actually told him, how do I say this, PG-13? Like, babe, I do not want another baby, blah, blah, blah. I feel like at the end of the day, though, it's up to the girl. Like, if you really don't want another baby, then take care of yourself, you know? So actually, fun fact, on Monday, I start birth control. So I was telling him, like, babe, I would literally be like, what the heck, if I end up getting pregnant, like, right before birth control. So far, I'm not pregnant, thankfully. Or at least not that I know of, so to answer the birth control question, no, I'm still not on it. So I guess we were kind of risking it for this past month or whatever. Dude, I'm enjoying these so much. I feel like I'm actually eating with you guys and not just rambling on like always. I just feel like when it's noodles mukbang, people enjoy more the eating than the talking, so. I don't know why Alex really wants like a second baby now. If I was up for it, or if I was like kind of doubtful, he would have been like, yeah babe, come on. But I was like, hell no, like let's wait. So obviously he respects that. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I feel like I started eating the noodles like super aborazada, that me empaché and stuff. Also keep in mind guys, this is 3 parts, okay? So I probably won't finish all of this. How does your mom feel about taking care of the baby if she is the one that takes care of the baby? So I think me and Alex have actually said this before. I know this is like nobody's business or whatever, but I like to share this with you guys just because a lot of you guys are kind of like clueless as to how that works. But it's actually Alex's mom that watches baby G whenever we do need somebody to watch him. So my mom has watched him I think once. All the other time it has been Alex's mom. So thankfully we are really blessed that we do have Alex's mom who is more than happy to always watch him, and I know he's like in really good hands. If I didn't have, or if his mom was not able to watch baby G, you know, the way that she does, and obviously we trust her 100%, then I don't know how I would feel about somebody else watching it. Like I feel like I would probably just like, you know, reschedule business trips to when my mom or his mom can watch him. I would just feel, not because you're gonna hurt him or anything, but I would just feel, I don't know, I don't think I would be able to just leave him like with my cousin or with my tia or anything like that, unless I absolutely had to. I know a lot of you guys probably do have to do that because of your jobs and stuff, but I'm saying thankfully I'm in a position where I'm able to, you know, kind of move my schedule around. So I would definitely move my schedule around to, you know, a day where my mom can watch him, or where his mom can watch him, especially him being so little. The only people I would leave him with is his mom or my mom. Being obviously well taken care of. I'm not gonna lie guys, it seems like I haven't really eaten a lot, but me estoy llenando big time. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions and then go back to eating because I'm eating super fast. Somebody told me, does it bother your brother that they constantly tell him that you guys look alike? When I read this question, I was like, wait, I've never asked him like how he feels about people saying that we look alike, because we get that a lot. Before me being on social media, people like our cousins or tias would tell us like, oh my god, you guys are literally twins and stuff. And when I met Alex, he was like, dang, your brother's literally your twin. Like, I don't know who to kiss, you or him. And now being on social media, and a lot of you guys have already seen my brother on videos and stuff, we get that a lot, that my brother is my twin. So I actually texted him. We have a group message. It is me, my brother, and my sister. I was like, does it bother you that they constantly say that we look alike? He's like, no, it's whatever, why? Which I realized that I don't think he really cared. And then I just told him how it was for a video. So yeah, to answer that question, apparently he does not care. That also kind of leads on to this one. When are you going to make a video with your sister? So my brother, I have posted him. Well, you guys have seen him, like I told you guys, in a couple of videos and stuff. My sister, I don't think I've ever really posted her, maybe like once or twice, like on her birthday or things like that. I actually keep purposely my sister really low-key, because my sister personally is not into social media, into the whole exposure. I don't post my sister. I know I talk a lot about my sister, like every time I tell you guys a story or this and that, I'm always like, my sister, because I'm really close to my sister. I actually tell my sister literally all about me, everything about me. She's like low-key my best friend, kind of like my mini mom. And you guys hear me talk a lot about her, but have never really met her for that reason. She doesn't like the exposure. She doesn't like, you know, like the whole social media following or anything like that. So I obviously respect that for her. And my brother, on the other hand, he doesn't mind it at all. You know, he has Instagram, he has Twitter, he has Snapchat. My sister has an Instagram, but I don't think she's ever even posted a picture on Instagram. So yeah, that was about my sister. Why didn't you decide to do a newborn photo shoot for baby G? I literally saw this and I was like, oh my god, I never did a newborn photo shoot for baby G. It's not that I didn't want to, I literally just never did. Which, I mean, I'm not like beating myself up for it or anything, because I do have a lot of videos and a lot of pictures of newborn from baby G. So I have like a lot of memories still. But yeah, I don't know, the time literally just flew by. He's 3 months. I don't know if that's still considered newborn or not. We did not have a newborn photo shoot, but I did take a lot of pictures of him as a newborn, so I have that. So also another topic, this is a topic I really questioned, was about being a new mom, how I felt, how my life had changed. I feel like from what you guys might see, kind of like from an outsider looking into our life, because I mean, we literally show you guys our whole life, me and Alex. It might seem like, you know, it's really cute, like we had a baby together, me and Alex love each other, you know, the cute Instagram pictures and all of that. but there is so much more to having a baby, like besides, you know, the cute pictures and, you know, the cute family portraits. So as you guys know, and as I have talked to you guys about it before, we did plan baby G. I was ready to be a mom. I feel like I was ready for that next step in my life. But I also felt ready because one, I was ready with the love of my life. Two, I had already graduated college. So that was like the main thing in life for me. Like my main goal, and this was obviously before social media, my main goal in life was to graduate college. Like that was the main thing. Like I wanted to graduate college and for my parents to, like, you know, obviously give that to my parents that I had graduated college. I mean, of course for myself as well, but I also felt like my parents deserved that because they had done so much for me. So for those of you guys that do not know, I do have a bachelor's in business accounting. It's crazy because I graduated and then my social media kind of took off. My plans in life were way different than to being on YouTube. Like I never ever thought in a million years that I was going to be here. I mean, I'm nothing more than blessed and thankful, you know, to be here, but those were not my plans at all. So yeah, once I decided that I was, you know, ready to be a mom and bring a whole new human being into this life, I was already out of college. I was already, you know, with the love of my life. I was financially stable and I was already not living at my parents' house. So when I planned my pregnancy, I had already accomplished like the main things that I knew I wanted in life. For example, you know, be out of my parents' house, be out of college, be financially stable, and have my own place. And that's when I was like, okay, I think my next step is life, or I think what I'm ready for now is, you know, to have a baby. I can also say that now as a mom, having a baby, like, you know, it's just so much more harder doing half of the things that I used to do with a baby opposed to, you know, me being by myself, being able to basically do whatever I wanted. So kind of to answer back the question on how my life has changed, it is super life changing. Yes, it is cute, and yes, I love my baby, and yes, we take cute pictures, but behind the cameras, behind all of that, guys, having a baby is a whole different thing. Like my life did do like a whole 360. I feel like not just like physically, like in what I do, but also like mentally, like you just see life in a different way. And I know also somebody had said, you know, once Leslie has a baby and stuff, she's not going to be the same. And I was like, of course not. Of course I'm not going to be the same. I'm not going to be the same that I am now, that I was 15 years old, you know, and I'm not going to be the same in 10 years when I'm like a señora taking my kids to school. I'm not going to be doing half the things that I do now. A baby definitely changed me. I don't think for in a bad way, but it definitely, you know, made me grow. I want to say like as a human being or as a woman. Next topic, plastic surgery. So I say this all the time. I 100% support plastic surgery, or not just plastic surgery, literally anything that has to do with changing your appearance to make yourself feel better or love yourself more or raise your self-esteem. I am 100% all up for it. If you're able to do it, if it's going to help you feel better, make you feel prettier, you know, boost your self-esteem like I just said, why not? But as far as me, I have told you guys, well, I told you guys last time on Facebook that I do plan on getting a boob reduction / breast lift. I am for sure doing that. I know I'm going to get, you know, wait till you have your second baby or wait till you're done having kids, but no, I do not want to wait, guys. I am going to get him fixed. Not too sure when. You guys had also asked me, well, those of you guys that watched my Facebook, when I had planned to get him fixed. I obviously, you know, have to talk to my doctor, do a consultation, all of that, see what is safe, what is the best procedure for me to do. But once I do get that done, I will definitely bring you guys along, give you guys all the details. Rice cake. I wish I could show you guys like the texture of these. I feel like if you have 1 or 2 bites, they're not that spicy, but like if you eat them, like the spiciness kind of catches up to you. Next topic, mommy shaming. Mommy shaming, I feel like even if you're not a mom, you know that's the thing. Or if you did it all, that's the thing. Mommy shaming is basically when people just shame on moms. Like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong as a mom. Like, you're a bad mom for this, you're a bad mom for that. Or like, you're doing this bad as a mom, you're doing that bad as a mom. Especially being on social media, not only do I get opinions like from my tia and from my cousin, I get opinions from like thousands and thousands of strangers, which, you know, I feel like that's part of what I do. It's to have people, you know, basically giving their opinion on my life and the way that I do things. It does get a little bit different when it's about my mom skills, about what I do as a mom and how me and Alex, you know, parent baby G and stuff. Since the beginning, when I started social media, I consider myself to have really thick skin, or or I don't know if it's considered thick skin. Well, I mean, yeah, it would be thick skin. And I'm also those kind of people that focuses on the positive rather than the negative. So, you know, when I do see, let's say, one bad mom shaming comment, but there's like 100 comments saying like, baby, she's so cute, you're such a good mom, you're a cute mom, blah, blah, blah. Like, how am I going to focus on that one negative comment and ignore the 99 comments of, you know, you guys being so positive towards me? Like, I would just have to be a really, really weak-minded person to let that one comment get to me. And again, I am really aware that what I do, it comes with, you know, people not liking me, it comes with people like judging me for how I do things and stuff like that. So, you know, I let it not get to me. And shout out to you guys that always show so much love, because you guys are literally the reason. You guys sometimes ask me like, how do you do it with the hate comments? And it's literally because of you guys. Like, you guys that literally show so much love all the time. Like, I just focus on you guys rather than that, you know, 2% of people who have, you know, negative things to say. So yeah, mom shaming is real, but you know, I feel like I've built such a good relationship with you guys, like you guys that watch me and stuff, that I don't have to sit here and explain half of the things, you know, people are saying or things like that, because you guys, I feel like, know me now on a personal level to like know what kind of person I am. And those people who, you know, do judge my mommy skills or whatever kind of things that I do, it's just because they either don't know me, they're not real supporters. I said I wasn't gonna talk too much, but I'm impatient, so that's why I'm hella talking with you guys, okay? So yeah, I feel like I'm pretty prepared with what's to come with the whole, you know, mommy shaming territory. These last two topics are kind of like back to back. Somebody had said, besides your influencer friends, do you still have, she quoted, normal friends, like that are not influencers? Do you still see them? And besides that one was, how do you remain just being yourself? So I do have 4 best friends, not influencers, that are not on social media. Shout out Karen, Alex, Crystal, and Becky. So I've actually been best friends with them since my freshman year in high school. So way before, you know, my whole following or my social media or anything like that. Before Alex, before the baby, like they have been with me since then. Which ties to the question how I'm able to just be myself and remain humble, which the way that I see it is, you know, I started off being myself, being, you know, the dumbass that I am. Like, that's how I was. That's how I've always been in the beginning. So I don't see why now I would want to change into something that I'm not, or why now I would want to, you know, be something that I feel like I'm not, because what got me here where I'm at right now eating noodles with you guys is, you know, being myself. So I'm literally just a dumbass. I'm a regular ass person like everybody else. And the way that I see it is, at the end of the day, we're all going to die. Like, literally every single person is going to die, and we're all gonna go in the exact same floor. I don't know, that just mind blows me so freaking much. And that's just the way that I see it. Even if I might have it all right now, you know, it can all be gone by tomorrow. Me as a noodle. Okay, last bite, guys. I think I ate probably like 1.5. Bless you, thank you. Oh, and lastly, before I let you guys go, a lot of you guys were also asking me questions about my veneers. So that video, I will actually be recording it next week. So it will be up next week. All about my veneers. Anything that you guys want to know, I will be answering. I'll ask you guys on my Instagram if you guys have any questions. And then, like I said, I'll record that next week. So that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me eat some noodles and chit-chatting with me for a little bit. Do not forget to subscribe and click on the little bell right next to it so you get notified every single time that I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye, guys.